Welcome on in, guys. Tobin here with you. Thanks for checking out the channel. So, today you had Dolphins practice. They have a new wide receiver in town. Willie Snead the fourth has joined the receiver corps. I'm not going to lie, when I saw this, it made me a little bit uneasy because I was like, I hope that Odell's okay. I hope this isn't like a sign that this is going to come along extra slow. But I was like, all right, cool. Willie Snead, heard the name. But I did not know that he was coming in with Dolphins baggage. I did not know that he was coming in here with a deleted tweet that had to be addressed immediately, as soon as it could. And you figured this was going to happen. But he had tweeted last year during the playoff game. He said on Twitter, and deleted it, he said, "The Dolphins will be good when Tua stopped acting soft AF. 100 emoji," which just puts like an extra emphasis on it. It just puts a little bit of when you have the 100 emoji on there. It was eventually deleted, but it had a lot of views. It had a lot of people a lot of people saw this tweet from Willie Snead. And as soon as he signed with the Miami Dolphins, immediately everybody was like, "Oh yeah, didn't he have a tweet about Tua? Like, didn't he have a tweet that everybody that he called Tua soft AF? Not just soft AF 100. Soft AF 100. So Willie Snead today was asked by reporters about this, and he explains the deleted Tua is soft tweet.
Yeah, to be honest, I was watching the game, a fan of the game, and I was rooting for the Dolphins that game. I wanted the Dolphins to get past the Chiefs, and I was emotional about it, and I tweeted something I probably shouldn't have, and I regret it today. But me and Tua talked last night, working on a handshake, and we already completed one pass in one-on-ones, so, we put that behind us. We kind of talked about it, and we're moving on from it, and I'm just excited to be a Dolphin, man. I'm a hometown kid. I'm from West Palm Beach, so it is, a joy for me to be here and to put these colors on. So, I'm just here to work hard, to establish myself as a veteran, and, do everything I can to, help this team take the next step and get to where the ultimate goal is.
I can't even imagine how awkward that conversation is with that. Now, look, it's not like what was it back in the day. It's not quite like a Larry Nance, Kobe Bryant. It's not that kind of bad and awkward, but it's bad. It's not. Hey, buddy. Listen, I can't wait to get you past it, because I don't think Tua probably knew about it. But you have to have that tweet out like immediately. You have to go right immediately to like, all right, man. Like, look, remember that game against the Chiefs last year where you guys were playing in negative 30-degree weather? Well, I said you had to stop being soft AF. And well, I deleted the tweet. I just want you to know, like, it's out there. People are going to make it a thing. I don't want it to be a thing, but it's going to be a thing. And I may have also had a 100 emoji afterwards. And then Tua was like, "Wait, you tweeted soft AF 100? He goes, I did. He's like, all right, I look, we got to be professionals about this. We got to get past it. 100 emoji, huh? You put that on there? A 100 emoji? I apologize to him. But look, you hope that this is all behind him. It's obviously one of those embarrassing things with social media. Everybody sees it. You never know where you're going to quite land. Now, I think the thing that's interesting about it, though, is he revealed today to reporters that he has had a long-standing relationship with Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel gave him his chance first off in Cleveland, and he's had this relationship with Mike McDaniel for a while. He obviously knows the offense a little bit with his time in San Francisco, with his time with Mike. So this is a guy who should be caught up to speed pretty fast. I don't really know what to expect of him production-wise, being on the other side of 30. Hasn't put up big numbers in a while, but it does feel like he's coming in with some familiarity. They do need some bodies in camp. Mind you, they come into this with a draft pick off the board. They come out of this with Odell Beckham still not practicing, which I'm not nervous about yet, but I'm not feeling great. I'm just like, can you just get out there? I saw Odell Beckham. I was watching Love Island, right? Big fan of Love Island. We're OG fans, by the way, the wife and I. But this year, Odell Beckham Jr.'s brother was on Love Island. He won Love Island. And Odell was there for the last couple of episodes, and he invited them out to a Dolphins game. So I was excited about this, but I have not. That is the most I have seen of Odell Beckham this summer. I have not seen him do Dolphins things, and I want to see him do Dolphins things. I'm very excited about that. So hopefully the Willie Snead thing is behind. And now to this, Tua had a lot of comments, had some comments out to Sirius XM. He was doing an interview with Sirius XM, and this gave everybody, I think, a lot of the goosies because, Tua has, I guess the rep from Willie Snead being soft AF. Tua did not have a soft AF answer to how the Miami Dolphins are going to end their 24-year playoff win drought. This was the Dolphins QB on Sirius XM.
We were talking to Mike earlier about the 24-year playoff drought. What do you think this team needs to do to get over that hump, to get a win in the playoffs?
It's cool to be friendly. All cool. I think for us, I think that's the step we took further this year as a team. That I'm able to look at you as my teammate, and I'm able to tell you what you need to work on, and you're able to tell me the same thing, and that's it. Big brother, little brother, big brother, whatever that looks
Accountability.
like. Accountability. But, that's why you create those relationships off the field.
Correct.
So that you know where I'm coming from. It's all out of love. It's all out of respect. But if you're not helping me get to where we need to be as a team, we don't need you. And if I can't tell you that, get out. That is plain and simple. That's just how it is. That's the mindset. And I don't know if you guys were out there at practice, but everybody needs to feel that. Everywhere. And so I think in my personal opinion, we have the guys that we need right now to do all of that. So and go end this 24-year drought and get us to a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's goosies right there. But it is one of those things where, look, with his summer, now all the drama behind it, him getting the deal. First of all, I do think you see a Tua with a pep in his step. I do think there is a level of extra confidence that he has with him. But yeah, there is a level of when you're a QB and you're the dude in the franchise, as he said, the highest paid employee in the franchise. Yeah, you gotta chew some people out. You gotta rip some people. Apparently, there was a thing today where he was getting after Tyreek for not running his route correctly and getting on the same page. Which no hard feelings with Tyreek Hill. Of course, he's gonna do and get him and do what his quarterback wants him to do. But yeah, there is that level of leadership that grows even more for Tua. Everybody's already said Tua. You remember it was a huge thing a couple of years back where Tua didn't even want to step up to vote himself for captain. Confidence crushed. Didn't even know if the organization wanted. Remember Jesse Davis was the captain of that team. And now Mike McDaniel, who does the most obvious thing ever instead of a stupid speech, is no, my best players are my captains. And Tua has grown into that leadership role. Everybody has said he is a guy. You have seen the way that the locker room rallies around him. You've seen the way that his teammates rally around him. And I do think that gives you leeway with how you can talk to guys, and they will go as you want them to go. And so it's great that is at the point where he doesn't feel like the feelings or has to be the nice guy, because he is a nice guy. He's a decent guy, but there is a business element to this. I think Mike McDaniel has some of that he has to get with too, right? He has to know those lines of calling people out and being everybody's friend. I think both of these guys, because it's not a comfortable thing for everybody. Not everybody is brought into that fold of this is how I lead, calling you a mother bleeper and you're not doing things the right way. But sometimes it is called for. You do get to a point where you need production to go in a direction, and you can't have something where you tiptoe around the tulips. You got to go out there and make it clear. So you're hopeful that that is going to help, because they're at a point right now. Look, they're going into a AFC East that they're third odds right now to finish as the winner. Bills getting their respect. People, of course, Aaron Rodgers crazy for the Jets. But I don't care what anybody says. You could throw as many odds as you want in my face. My expectation is the Dolphins better win this damn division this year. They better. Because they've put everything into this. They have the continuity. They have, lost Christian Wilkins, but have added on their offense, have not completely depleted their defense, making some changes. There are some injuries you got to wait and come back from. And there's not no adversity that they have to go through, but it's not catastrophic stuff they have to overcome right now. So all this talk and the ESPNs, which have been filled this week with, are the Dolphins going to regret Tua's deal? Are they going to regret paying him? I don't think so. I hope not. But that starts with him definitely taking this locker room by the horns and dragging them and leading them in a direction that gets them over this near quarter of a century streak that has haunted the fans and has beaten them into submission and has taken a lot of joy away from people. It's time to end that. It's time to end that. It's time to put all that behind them and get to some real winning.